everybody, Elizabeth here with Healthy Nuggets, where we get healthy one nugget at a time. It is officially 2020 and this is my first video of 2020. Super excited. Thank you guys so much for being here. I want to give a special shout out to all of my new subscribers. I have gained almost 100 new subscribers in the last like 2 or 3 weeks. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. If you don't know, I post new videos every Monday. So it would mean the world to me if you guys could share this video, like this video, comment below. Every time you like and comment on a YouTube video, it helps it in the algorithm to kind of show up more. So not only can you subscribe, but if you have already subscribed, like this video once you see it, and then comment below, share your thoughts, and share it with your friends and people that you know that are trying to get healthy. So let's move along. This video, the first video of 2020. Oh, by the way, I didn't even say my name. Oh my gosh. My name is Elizabeth. I'm the owner of Healthy Nuggets, where we get healthy one nugget at a time. There is a whole video on my channel about getting to know me and like my business and all that stuff. So go back and watch that video if you are new to my channel, so that you can definitely learn a little bit more about me and why I even have a YouTube channel. But let's move on. I wanted to make the first video for this year about, so you want to go vegan, because I know there's so many people. I've been getting messages, I've been having friends, people that I know, I'm seeing it online, people talking about, oh, you know what, in 2020 I'm gonna go vegan. Like, even if they just do like a 30-day challenge, or they want to go vegan for January, so they're like, oh, veganary, I don't even know how to say it, but this is apparently a thing. And I'm sure a lot of people kind of like watch my videos or have followed me on social media because I am vegan and plant-based and I'm into holistic health. So I wanted to make a video to just kind of address that. Like, so you want to go vegan, well, what does that mean? And what does that look like? And what does that mean to you? What does that mean to me? I just kind of want to give a little insight and help you along that journey. I want to say I'm super excited that so many people want to try a plant-based diet. And I think that's awesome and super exciting, but I want you guys to be educated. I'm super big on holistic health education, as you guys know by now. So I wanted to just give you a little insight. So there's the word vegan and there's the word plant-based. Vegan really means that you pretty much don't consume any animal products. And I am going to focus in this video just on the food aspect. So to all my like super serious vegans, we know that veganism also is a lifestyle. I know there's so many different parts of it that I even live in my own life, but I'm not gonna get into that. That's like a whole nother video. So don't come for me in the comments, okay? This video is just about food. So when we talk about the word vegan when it comes to food, it basically means if it doesn't have animal products, it's good. That doesn't mean how healthy it is, how unhealthy, how processed. You could literally eat French fries and potato chips all day and be vegan. So that is what being vegan is. No animal products. Now the whole honey thing, that's debatable. There's like a lot of vegans who are like, absolutely not, no honey allowed. And I guess the technical standpoint would be you don't eat honey, but there's a lot of vegans who do consume honey. So you decide, hey, your personal decision, do your own research, that's on you. But moving on, plant-based. Plant-based is basically you're still vegan and you still don't eat animal products, but in my personal opinion and my experience, someone who really focuses more on the plant-based diet than just the vegan diet, they are more in it for like health reasons, and they have like a more health emphasis on why they're eating that way. The vegan is more so, you know, want to be cruelty free, doesn't want to do any harm to any animals, and they are really coming from a moral value standpoint. I am in both worlds, so I usually use the words, you know, back and forth. But the plant-based diet, a lot of people focus more on like fresh fruits and fresh vegetables and juices and smoothies and seeds and nuts. And so it really depends on why do you want to go vegan. And that's why the title of this video is So You Want to Go Vegan. Like, why? Are you wanting to go vegan because you want to be a part of less cruelty to animals? Or are you going vegan because you want to eat healthier and eat clean ingredients? You really have to evaluate why before you do it. Because if you don't know why, then I don't even fully know how to help you. I mean, I do, but you really want to know why, because you could go in two different directions with this vegan and plant-based diet or detox or whatever y'all are calling it for January or for the whole year or whenever you want to start. So first, you got to evaluate why. Is it for the animals? Is it for my health? Or is it for both, which is great. So if you are focused more so on just like, you know what, I don't want to do cruelty to animals anymore. I don't like what's happening in the factory farms. And if you don't know about that, definitely go and research that. There's a lot of great documentaries on Netflix that you can check out and learn more about that. But if that's your focus, then I would say maybe start with transitional foods. If you are just more focused on the less cruelty to animals, then focus on some transitional foods and really get like the substitute meats and things like that so that you can really start to become familiar. So you can become familiar with, you know, the vegan diet and not feel like, oh my God, like I miss chicken, I miss beef. There's a lot of vegan like meat substitutes for things that you already used to love and eat, like chicken. They even have like vegan shrimp and things like that. So those are what I call transitional foods. So that means that you're just going through a transitional period and you're like scared. You're like, how am I going to survive without chicken? How am I going to survive without beef? And so you want to try things like, you know, the vegan chicken, the vegan beef burgers, things like that. So if that's your focus is more so just the animals, then I would say start with that. If your focus is more on your health, which I believe is so important. Both of them are important. So for me, I'm all inclusive. I am vegan and plant-based for the animals, for my health, for spiritually reasons, for the environment, so many different reasons. I don't like the cruelty that's done to the workers. So for me, it's everything. But I'm just trying to give you more of a guide so that you can be on a good path here. So plant-based diet. So if you are just like, you know what, I don't really understand what's going on with the animals. I still encourage you to research that. And you're just like, I just really want to get healthier. Then I would encourage you to really focus on the plant-based diet side of it. And again, they can be interchangeable, but the plant-based diet is a little bit less focused on just not having any animal ingredients and is really focused on plants for health. So this is how I try to eat mostly. And so you really want to go to like the farmer's market. If you live in Atlanta, there's a place, amazing place called Your DeKalb Farmer's Market. Go there, get fresh, real fruits and vegetables, get seeds, get nuts. And really when you go even to places like Whole Foods, Sevenanda, Sprouts, things of that nature, these health food stores, there's so many vegan products and it can be really confusing and like you can just be like, oh, it's vegan, it's vegan, it's vegan. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat that. But really you're eating like overly processed soy products all day and potato chips or french fries or bread, and like that's not a balanced diet even as a vegan or someone who's plant-based. So you want to make sure that you are really honing in with a plant-based diet on fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, legumes, lentils, things like beans, chickpeas, things that have natural plant-based protein in them. T-shirt reference, hello. Says, where did we get our protein? We get them from these sources. Hello, thank you. So you really want to focus on like, go to some of these amazing juicing companies in Atlanta and try some amazing fruit and vegetable juice. Go and get a smoothie, invest in a good blender and make smoothies at home and put some, apple juice or coconut water or just regular water, put some banana and strawberry and spinach and kale and some peanut butter and blend it all together, and boom, you have a nutritious, really amazing plant-based smoothie. So you really want to focus in on that. I personally would recommend the plant-based route because your health is really important. And if we don't take care of our health, then how can we take care of the animals? So you got to look out for your health. And the last thing that I want to point out is just in general with a vegan diet, and when I say diet, that's relative, like your lifestyle, however you eat. You want to focus on balance. And that's something that I've really recently been focusing more on and honing in more with my own life. Am I having a balanced diet? Like, am I making sure that I'm getting fruits and vegetables and protein and healthy carbs and healthy fats and, not trying to abstain from the sugars and all the other things and have as little of those things as possible. So when you're on a vegan diet, make sure that it's not just like, oh, it's vegan, it's vegan, it's vegan. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthy. I'm gonna say that again. Just because it's vegan does not mean that it's healthy. You gotta look at the ingredients. And here's a pro tip. If you look at the ingredients on something and you can't pronounce majority of the words on that food product when you're in the store, just leave it alone. Again, unless you're on the transitional food path and you're just trying to like come on over. But in general, like if you can't pronounce half of the food ingredients listed, you probably shouldn't eat it. Focus on buying things that have ingredients that you can read and recognize and understand. So if you're looking at a veggie burger and it says beans and lentils and rice and broccoli and garlic and salt, we all know what those things are. Sounds good to me, right? But if you're looking at another veggie patty and it's like whey protein isolate and soy protein isolate and like all these words that nobody even knows what they are, it's probably an extremely processed product. So could you have it in moderation? Absolutely. I have things in moderation, but maybe not have it every day as a part of your regular vegan plant-based diet. Have those things sometimes. So we want to focus on what did God make naturally for us. Our body is going to recognize those things better when you have real and clean plant-based ingredients. You're really going to get the benefits of a plant-based diet that way. You're going to feel better, you're going to look better, and you're just going to have better results. So definitely go out, explore, try different restaurants, try different vegan and plant-based items, but just make sure that you're getting real fresh fruits and vegetables, seeds, nuts, lentils, legumes, all those good things. And make sure there's balance. When you look at your daily intake, make sure, and I'm not a nutritionist, let me give that disclaimer right now. I am not a licensed doctor. I am not a nutritionist. This is my opinion from my personal beliefs and experience. So you can always go and talk to your own doctor and things like that to, before you start a new diet. But from my beliefs and experiences, I would say, really look at your diet and what you're eating in a day when you go into this vegan journey or plant-based journey, and look like, okay, do I have some fruit? Do I have some vegetables? Do I have some protein like lentils and beans? Do I have healthy carbohydrates like bananas and, things like that? You really want to make sure that it's balanced and that it's not just a bunch of processed vegan food. So go have amazing vegan, balanced, plant-based journey, diet, whatever. If you have any questions, drop your questions in the comments below and I will definitely try to get back with you. And period. Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have an amazing 2020. See you guys next Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to go follow me on Instagram at healthy_nuggets. Love you guys. Bye.